Hi everyone, in this tutorial I'll be creating a calculator app using AI tool in less than 15 minutes. Alright, on the left hand side, top left, I'm showing my scripts. Here my AI tool, IntelliJ, and my folder structure. Okay, I assume you already have IntelliJ by now, so let's create a new project. We name it CalculatorAI. This project is in my code folder under document, which is currently here. Create. All right. Let's reposition the window. Yeah. Okay. By default, IntelliJ gave me a main class, which I don't want, so I remove, delete. There's a delete one. Yeah, sorry. Save, delete. All right. So I started from scratch, nothing in here. My first step is just to warm up. Ask my AI tool to give me hello world. Okay, it says I need to create hello world, which is a public class, and there is a main method. So let's copy that. Hello world is the name of my public class. I go to source, right click, Java class, hello world. There you go, public class hello world, public class hello world. I copy the code, Command A, Command C, Command V, done. Let's test it out, run. It's working, hello world. Great. My next step, this time we need to create a class that contains calculator related function. We call it a library function. Our prompt is as simple as write a class in Java for calculator. Why do I press enter? Okay, take a quick look. Public class calculator, which means I need to create a file named calculator. Name should be equal to the name of the public class. So source, right click, new, Java, calculator, enter, and then I'm shamelessly copying and pasting here. This is a library function, library class. That means there is no public static void main or entry point like my hello world. Let's take a quick look. It gives me addition, subtraction, multiplication, and division function. I'm not reading the function body, assuming that it's doing okay. All right, Command S, save. Let's move on to our next UI part. How do I consume my library function? So my command prompt is write a UI for the above class. One thing you probably noticed, I said above class. I could have said calculator, but this AI tool has history, has context or memory. It knows above class means calculator. Okay, it's generating. Well, it's a machine. That means it can give me how many? 20, 30 lines of code in a matter of a second. As usual, I need to match up my class name and the file name. The class name is CalculatorAI. Copy that, right click, source, Java class, CalculatorAI, enter, and then shamelessly copying and pasting. Done. Okay, this UI is command line interface most likely. Yeah, it's using scanner next int. That means it will read user input from the command line. It also is executable function. That means there is a main or entry point Let me run that. Run CalculatorAI. Perfect. Yeah, it's running. It says welcome. Ooh, it can greet. Perfect. Select an operation. 1 for addition, 2 for subtraction. Let's try addition. Yeah, 1. Enter first number. 7. Enter second number. 3. Result would be 10. So enter. It says result 10. So calculator is working fine. And then it goes to an infinite loop. So it repeats the instruction again. This time I may pick multiplication. So number 3. First number 10. Second number 3. Expected result is 30. And there you go, 30. So it's working almost. I did how many keystrokes? 10, 15 keystrokes. I have a functional calculator. Well, at this point I know this calculator is working reasonably well, so I exit. It says exiting calculator, goodbye. Very polite. Alright, so part of my calculator is done, although it's command line, very primitive UI. Next, I tried to create a graphical interface of my UI, of my calculator. So let's use prompt number 4. Okay. This time the code is using swing libraries. That means it somehow recognized I would be using swing. One possible explanation is that I tried my prompt right before capturing this video, so it somehow figures out that I'll probably using swing. So I try to modify my prompt, and let's move on to the 5th prompt. Make the UI graphical using swing. Keep the code in one file. Save and certainly. Looks like it's just one file. Name public class calculator GUI, graphical user interface. So let's copy that. Source, new, Java class, calculator GUI, enter. So double check, name, they're perfectly matched. And then shamelessly copying and pasting. Command A, Command V. Okay. Unfortunately, I see errors. One error. What's that error? Well, I'll worry about this error later. First, save Command S and then run calculator GUI. It says some try-catch error. Okay. Let's see who is throwing that error. Okay. Looks like the error is coming from number format. I can remove this and use the subclass of all errors, exceptions, which is exceptions, ex, and I do nothing in my exception handler, just empty. Okay, hopefully the error should go away. Yay, it's gone. I have a nice looking calculator, although UI looks kinda off. Number 1 and then number 2 came in the second line. Anyways, let's try if it is working. Number 1, 10. Number 2, also 10. My operation, addition, click. Answer is 20. Perfect. Then same thing. Number 1, 10. Number 2, 10. Subtract. Result would be 0. Result is 0. Multiply. Result would be 1. Oh, sorry, 100. Yes. Division. Result would be 1. Result is 1. There you go. I have a fully functional calculator in, I think, 15 minutes. Yeah. All right. Goodbye.